Hello everybody and welcome to this Awesomenauts video with yours truly, SlowWolf. The last game I tried to play did not end up working out so well at all. And I'd like to explain why that is in a moment. But let's go ahead and just start with what we are doing this game. We're going to be playing some CoCo Nebulon. So last time we ended up doing Voltar and it was a good time. Everybody was happy to deal with the, the CoCo and have a good time with that. I mean, I was excited to try CoCo out for the first time in a little while. I practiced her about a week ago just so that I could be prepared for this, but we're going to come into this game. We have a lot of solar. We're going to go into a lightning ball based build out of the gate just because that's usually the smart thing to do. For me anyway. My playstyle is one that's very reserved. I don't like being a super aggressive CoCo because I have a hard time controlling the character as a whole. We're going to go out and deal some damage that way, and we're just going to blaze away. We're going to actually hit the Yuri with that. We're just going to keep tossing out these lightning balls as best as we can. What happened? So let's talk about CoCo first. Actually, you know what? That's a better idea. Let's talk about CoCo first. CoCo is a zoning harassing type of character with a lot of access to powerful abilities for zoning, harassing, and eventually actually a lot of player killing, considering exactly how much damage she can do from afar. It's really impressive amount of damage. There's something to be said for that. All things said and done. And there's a lot to be said for the character. I think that she's a really strong character in some respects, but in other respects, she is very frustrating to play for me, and I don't jive with her. I don't. It's kind of like Frog these days. The two of us just do not seem to understand each other. We are not on speaking terms, which is much to my frustration and everything else. Oh my gosh. If people could just stop for 3 minutes, that would be freaking great. So as you guys can tell, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I wish I could explain why in greater detail. I think I need to go for the voltage amplifier in this case. I got the cooldown reduction, which is nice and all, but I desperately need some more actual damage on this lightning ball if I'm going to be able to survive. Last game I ended up playing was very frustrating. I let an early kill unfortunately go the wrong way. I ended up getting killed instead of getting the kill or anything close to that. And then immediately after that first blood that I gave away, my teammates decided to just Vamonos! With absolutely nothing to show for it. They just left the game, left me to lose, and I was really fucking pissed off. And this was all because, oh, well, look, bad things happened, I guess. I can understand when you're frustrated, you leave, but this was just stupid. There's a couple of play decisions that my teammates made that I wasn't happy about. There were a lot of play decisions that I made that I wasn't happy about, but, I'm already hard enough. Oh, what up? What up? Oh shit, that's a lot of mines. That's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna bounce out of here. But that was entertaining, to say the least. I haven't done something like that with CoCo in forever. Oh, that was fun. So last game was not the best, and there were a couple of questionable item choices and playstyle choices as far as I'm concerned, and I was quite annoyed with it all. But that's neither here nor there. That was last game. And I'm really quite sorry for the teammate that joined in late there. I am very disappointed with the teammates that left me, and all things considered, whatever, man. It's game over. It's all good. So now we're currently dealing with this Yuri. Yuri is, I don't think, ever really left, the scene. I mean, honestly, I always thought he was good. I still think he's good. I still think he's one of the most powerful, useful characters in the game, especially later on. There's something to be said for the monkey, although I'm dreading playing him for reals because I used to be able to play him, and then they changed his bubble just a tiny bit, but it was enough that I couldn't play Yuri my way anymore. And I'm actually gonna pick up that kill because CoCo could do that sometimes, so that was pretty cool. All right, let's talk about her abilities quickly, just so that way we got an understanding of what's going on. CoCo has two major abilities. She's a melee character, so she's got that going for her, which is nice. But her two main abilities are CoCo Ball and Blaze. CoCo Ball allows her to harass from a distance and do some reasonable damage from far away. If my phone would shut up when I'm in the middle of things, I'd be fucking happy about it. Okay. Still frustrated from last game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really upset about that, but whatever. Her lightning ball allows her to harass from a distance. It is a 2-touch ability. If you launch it, it'll go a certain distance before exploding. It won't deal any damage to anything until it explodes. But it does go through walls, turrets, and everything else. Now, if you tap the button again, it detonates. It does a bunch of damage. Even at base, it does 400, which is certainly not bad for an ability that can be used to deal lots of damage to multiple things. And upgrades allow it to do a lot of sniping, a lot of zoning, a lot of everything. Honestly, it's a very good ability. We're going to go ahead and deal some damage to this Leon. Some real damage to that Leon, all things considered. And we're going to deal with that as well. Her second ability is Blaze. Blaze allows her to put out a trail of fire behind her, which is sounds a lot cooler than what it looks like sometimes. But, you know, them's the breaks. We're going to go ahead and... oh, there's the Yuri. He's just going straight up. I'm going to try to predict. No, it's going to miss. I saw the lightning bug go up, and I thought I aimed it correctly. It would have had it been able to go farther, but we don't have that upgrade to be able to deal with that guy. Boof! We're going to go ahead and get the Yuri and I to pick it up, so that was pretty solid. We're going to go ahead and pick up that creep afterwards. So Blaze allows you to do a lot of running away and chasing and all that stuff. It can be upgraded to do the chasing aspect of things, to leave a longer trail, the trail lasts longer in the ground, stuff like that, in an effort to create a powerful zoning tool, honestly, all things considered. At base level, it's actually really strong, too, so do not underestimate this at any point in time. Right now, I can actually do a lot of damage, all things combined. The coolest part about CoCo, I find, is that she's one of the very few characters in the game with upgrades that allow her to transfer her upgrades onto other abilities. She has access to an upgrade called Heavenly Ball, and Heavenly Ball is a very powerful upgrade because it allows her to use her Lightning Ball upgrades at the same time as have a Heavenly Blaze attached to her Lightning Ball. Like, it leaves a trail of Heavenly Blaze behind it, which does a ton of damage, and we know that there's a Leon now. We're gonna hope that that hits. It's not going to, but we're gonna hope. Yeah, hello. I'm sorry, I was mad earlier. Oh, right, and CoCo is finally a melee character, but she's a unique melee character in the sense that she has to still aim her attack, which is a blessing and a curse in disguise, depending on who you're looking at. So he's going to toss out that mine there, that's fine. We're going to come around from behind as best as we can, and surprise, surprise, we're going to do our best to just jump over these mines. Oh god, I'm going to get tongued right back into them, because the Leon was there, and that ended up being the end of me. Why our Yuri wasn't chasing, I don't know. But maybe because I'm the one that was a little too aggressive there. In this game, if you die, typically speaking, that's your fault. There's usually a reason why you died, and it's usually on your end. It's not always, but, you know, happens. So, yeah, one of the cool things about CoCo is that she's one of the few characters that can kind of transfer her upgrades from one ability to the next, which is value town, really, all things considered. You have a less powerful lightning ball, but yeah, it's a thing. No idea. Yeah, that's CoCo in a nutshell. So, why was I so frustrated last game that I played with this character? Because sometimes there's just nothing you can really do. We're going to toss that out there and toss out the ball. We're going to detonate it. It did not get the kill on those droids. I'm a little disappointed. We are holding our own. As when I got in here, we were losing. A late join CoCo will help with that, though. We're going to pick that up. It's not going to do any extra damage to those things, because that's not how the CoCo do. And we're still looking for things to kill, and I'm fine with that idea. I just don't know where they are. I'm going to put out a blaze, see if anybody's following us. Oh, those two are, and that's going to be a tongue in my face. I have a feeling I'm going to try to tongue him into the mines. We're going to just put out the blaze, so that way he can't chase us. If he tries, it's going to be really bad news for him. I should put out the blaze a lot earlier, but... oh, shit. Oh, this Yuri. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's going to hit, but it's not going to kill? Oh, he still eats the droids! The droids are going to go ahead and just take him out, which is pretty nice. I'm happy with that. It was an accident, but I will take it. I'm just looking for this Leon as hard as I can. Honestly, the Leon's a big problem. Okay, our Vinny down here having a hard time against this now. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. We're going to just toss out this blaze here. It's not going to catch anything. That's fine. Blow those up, pick up some solar from it. We still have a blaze ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that out here, so that way if they bounce up, we've got options. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's guess. There. Ah, I was way too late. Okay, let's deal with this. Hold on. Oh, shit, that was way off. Lightning Ball can be hard to aim sometimes just because of how weird it is. I'm not a fan of the ability, all things considered. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way that this thing is going exactly the way that this is going right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Wow, seriously? Where did our Yuri go? Oh, he ran all the way back. I didn't know that. I thought he was actually putting on pressure like Yuris tend to do. I should look at my mini-map more. That's why I died there. So I've died 3 times with CoCo so far. It's really, really frustrating. This is like the bajillionth time I've tried to make this video. And all I can do right now is cry. This is so fucking annoying. So as you can tell, CoCo and I just don't jive. Largely because aiming her CoCo ball is probably the hardest thing I can think of to do on this character. It's just, sometimes it's like, okay, I'm expecting the ball to go there. And it's like, no. Because the ball does not take into position your momentum, so, yeah. It's close to a triple kill, but that does not mean that you have a triple kill. That's kind of antithetical to the whole deal. Okay, you know, if you could just be someplace where I could benefit from the healing, that'd be solid. But that's not this Yuri's fault. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit that Yuri in the face. He's just gonna back off and get all of his freaking health back, because goddamn bananas, that's why. I really hate Yuri. That's another thing I think I'm learning right now, is that Yuri and I are mortal enemies, so long as we're on the other side of the fence, as it were. And that's gonna not hurt anybody, unfortunately for me. Without the distance on this, okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just not doing any real damage right now, and that's really disturbing considering how much money I've pumped into just damage talents. Like, the Nas just gets all of it back. He's got lifesteal. The Leon just gets all of it back because he's got Pinot Noir, and the Yuri just gets all of it back because he's fucking Yuri. That's why. You don't really need much other any other incentives to really make it worse. I'm just gonna eat a mine there instead of doing anything useful. I'm gonna take out, at least do some damage to that stuff. Our Vinny now is in a shitty spot, and I wish I could help more. I'm gonna toss out this lightning ball and hope that it hurts somebody. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna hurt the Leon, who's now just gonna go invisible and not give a shit. We're gonna toss that out there. It's gonna take out that Weedling, hopefully. No, not at all. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna toss out this lightning ball here because the Yuri wants in on us. We're gonna back off because I have a feeling that his Leon is right behind us, wherever he might be. We're going to toss out this lightning ball here, and we're going to blow it up then. Hopefully that hit him. I think it did, which is good. I really want to hit him a lot. We're going to hit that there. It's not going to end up hitting him. I walked into the poison because I was concentrating so hard on other bullshit that I lacked the integrity and the ability to see where I was putting my feet, which is a problem. We're going to toss out this blaze here, toss another lightning ball. Hopefully it's going to explode onto something useful. It might have. That might have also been just the Chuck's board doing its thing. The Chuck's board is good. Okay, I need fucking help. Somebody help me right now. Thank you. Leon is a frustrating character to deal with because as soon as you're alone, he tends to end up showing up. Which, I'll be honest with you, is the most frustrating experience on the planet when you're a character who's just used their cooldowns. So we're gonna go ahead and back off. There, Leon has picked up a lot of bursts between backstab and everything else. Once I build into some left click that can actually deal some damage to him, we should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Particles. Now, if I had started this game from the beginning, Particles would have been my first pickup because Particles are really goddamn good. They are an excellent farming tool. They allow you to attack from a distance, zoning and all the rest of it, which is nice. I'm going to toss another lightning ball, and because my fucking mouse does not do what my brain tells it to do, I'm going to have a really fucking frustrating time. I am so annoyed. I don't know what's up with my mouse. It just feels really sluggish lately. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that in the least. I actually end up getting a kill on their Yuri, which was a little random. I was not expecting that. We're going to drop in from behind on this Gnaw. I hope that we can actually do something here. Maybe not. Toss out that thing. I'm going to walk right into the poison like a goddamn idiot and just take a bunch of unnecessary damage. We're going to toss out that thing as well. We're going to hopefully get the last hit on that. We did not. There are no creeps up here, so I'm a little... Oh, wait, there is one creep up here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that before anyone else does. We're going to go for the second creep as well. Take it out. Great. We're going to take out this third creep. Perfect. We got all the creeps. I'm happy about that. Now, let's go ahead and deal with their team. I'm going to dodge that. I'm going to toss out that lightning ball. It's going to end up not hitting anything, although it looked like it did for a second there, so I'm a little disappointed about that, but whatever. I'm going to toss that out there, and then we're going to detonate a little afterwards. It's going to end up hitting nobody of consequence. I'm going to try to do my best to kill this Yuri. It's not going to be enough, unfortunately, although it was quite close. We're going to toss out a lightning ball there, and hopefully it's going to be enough. No, it's not, because I detonated it way too early in a panic state of, oh god, avoid the Gnaw. Fuck me. Alright. Please don't. That would be odd and weird and cruel. We're gonna go back upstairs and we're gonna deal with this Gnaw somehow, I think. Okay, there's a Leon and I saw the blind. I saw the blind, everybody. I know I did. Where'd he go? Okay, he was around here somewhere. I'm gonna toss out this thing, and he's gonna not hit anybody with the blaze or anything, so that's a little frustrating. We're gonna toss out a blaze randomly out there. We're gonna do all this shit here. I somehow don't miraculously get hit by the poison. We're coming from behind on this Yuri and eat the mine instead. So that was a little frustrating, but that's okay. At least they didn't die, so you know what? I can't be totally upset. I'm going to go ahead and keep taking out these things here and go back upstairs. We're going to eat a mine, because mines are fun to eat. They're more fun to eat than cocoa balls. We're going to back off now, because we're pretty hurt, and we've got, it seems, the time to be able to actually deal with this. Now, what's the next thing to pick up? The next thing to pick up is probably some more left click to be able to deal with the Leon, but I could also be an interesting character and put down slowing power as a thing. 8.7% times 3. Okay, what's 8 times 3? Okay, 24 plus another 21. Technically speaking, going for 3 ranks in that is actually a better deal than going for the value pack upgrade. So let's go ahead and go for the non-value pack upgrade, considering that we have a feeling that this game's going to go on for a while. And going for that instant power is not what I want, or what I think is going to be worth it, I believe. We got a lot of duration down on here. Like, the blaze lasts for freaking ever now, which is pretty cool. Toss that out. It's not going to hit anything at all because momentum, baby. I don't know. Lightning Ball is just really weird. We're going to deal with this as best we can by tossing out that stuff and then left-clicking till he dies. The Yuri on our team is carrying so hard. I love him. Can I take him home? Can I make him, like, my son? My daughter? My child? I'm okay with that. All of it right now. Like, that's just wonderful. All right. These guys are going to be able to push the bottom a little bit. Our Yuri, I know, plays very defensive, so he's not going to do that route. He's just not. That's not how he does. I'm going to toss out this lightning ball. It's not going to fucking hit anything again, because I'm bad at it. Oh, God, and now our Yuri's in trouble. We're going to do our best to just put down a blaze, which does some real damage, I hope. We're going to continue to try to deal with this Nah. And we are going to kill him. Just barely. We're going to need to run away, though, immediately afterwards, because if we don't, we're going to get Leon, and Leon's going to suck. We are still dealing with a lot of problems here. We're gonna land a lightning ball. Unfortunately, it's the wrong fucking side of him. And it's gonna just save him instead. We're gonna toss this out. It's not gonna end up hitting anything. No, it's gonna still be like midway through the level by the time it goes out. So that was just really dumb. No real point to it. We're gonna toss out the lightning ball. And again, my mouse didn't want to go fucking low enough to make anything fucking worth it. We're gonna toss out the lightning ball. We're gonna try to hit somebody and it fucking hits the wrong fucking person. Yuri, why didn't you move? Oh, no, Yuri did a fine job, and now I fucking hit my shit, even though not so, like, I don't really want to. We're going to toss out this lightning ball here. No one's going to actually end up walking into it. I'm going to do my best to blaze here and save my Vinny and cover his escape. And we're good. Okay. Let's see. Why can he get his time warp to open? Do they have a silence? No, they do not. So I'm a little confused, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just deal with that shit. Knock him into it and blaze his escape as best as we can. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. We're just going to toss that out and hopefully knock the Leon far enough away that he can't get to me. I'm going to go back up here, pick up some HP, and now we're goddamn on the run, I think. Oh, he's going to eat that blaze. Not once, but twice. So will their Leon. Which is actually pretty cool. We're going to predict that he's going to... Nope, he's not going to land there. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go up here, and we're going to be safe. Safe is fine. You know what? No one died, but more importantly, I didn't die. So that's a start. That's a good change in my favor. Now that we've got the slow on the lightning ball, and it is a significant amount. We've got almost 30% slow. Like, it's not... like game-ending levels of slow, but it's a lot of slow. I'm going to toss this out, and then we're going to blaze immediately afterwards. That's going to do a lot of damage, and it's going to guarantee probably a kill in the near future. There we go. That's going to be the end of that. We're going to dodge that mine, make sure that we're not in the explosion radius, and then get the heck out. We ended up getting 2 kills there, but I am way too weak to be around when the last person alive happens to be a Leon. So I'm going to go ahead, get back. I'm not going to buy anything yet. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm not going to buy anything yet, although I am severely tempted to. Yeah, I am going to pick up Baby Curry Mammoth. Never mind, I am picking stuff up. Baby Curry Mammoth is to deal with the slow on the Nah. Now, like most lightweight melee characters, CoCo has a serious problem with slow when she is stuck in it. Oh, shit. We're going to see if we can't save our Yuri friend. Boom! We're going to deal some damage. We're going to deal some more damage. It's not going to be enough to kill him, though. We're now going to left-click this Yuri, and he is going to die. We're going to pick up all the solar on the flip side. Oh, shit. I panicked. If I had just not panicked, that would have been an easy kill. That would have been a double kill. We would have been so happy. Oh, man. I'm so dumb. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go back and defend for now. I think I can almost get to the point where I'm handling these guys. Okay, we're going to pick up the last drink of Baby Curry Man. Now we're just waiting on our left click. The left click will probably be the main reason why we'll end up starting to go toe-to-toe with these folks. I don't know what we can really do here yet, though. I'm still thinking about what to do in terms of my CoCo's left click. I could go for serious building damage, that way if we get any advantage, we can seriously press it. which is not a bad idea, all things considered. I'm happy with the idea of it. We're going to toss that out there, and then toss out another lightning ball to zone. It's not going to end up doing anything. Our Yuri's back and alive, so that's the thing. We're going to deal some damage to that guy. He's going to have to back off, and now that is a cooldown that is down for some time. I don't know why I'm jumping like an idiot, but I'm trying not to anymore, and there's nothing here. Good to know. We're going to toss out some blaze, which makes it very difficult for the Leon to engage on us right now. And I'm going to continue to toss out left clicks. That's something that I should have been doing a long time ago. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. We're going to try to do some damage to this Nah. I am going to deal a decent amount, but it's not going to be enough for me to get the kill on anybody, I don't think. I'm going to toss out the lightning ball. It's not going to hit anything. That's fine. Whatever. I'm going to toss out this blaze. We're going to toss out this lightning ball. Boom! What up? That's going to be a kill on their Nah. Oh, I'm so happy. Now, I should be heading home. I should be. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to zone for my team as best as I can. I'm going to try to be up here and zoning, putting up like blaze walls, putting down lightning balls, and just being a general nuisance so that way we don't have to deal with as many people. We are going to get the kill there, which is nice too. I want to put this out so that way I don't get Leon'd as hard. He's going to end up dying! Which means what? I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm actually at decent HP. We can actually push this and end this right here, right now. Oh, that was a good game. GG. Well played by everybody on both teams. I'm frustrated and I got angry, but you know what? Everybody on our team broke even. And their Yuri played really, really well. Just our Yuri ended up playing safer, eventually, like playing very safe, and he ended up being a really big carrying force for our team. Now, what could we have done better? Because we could have done a lot better. One of the things that I'm noticing that I could have done to help with my farm, especially, is instead of going straight into damage like I did early game, I should have bought both ranks of my particles. Particles are a really strong, upgrade for CoCo and her left click. It allows her to do a lot more and farm a lot better. We're gonna go ahead and watch that replay, but specifically, we're gonna get to the end of the replay, and we are going to find out exactly what we did in terms of an impact. So, as far as kills went, we ended up being behind on that. We ended up winning through objectives. So there again, objectives kind of important. Lord of Lime getting a lot of the kills, getting some middle of the road kills for his team. Not getting any. Yuri doing the majority of the damage for his team. On our team, yeah, it was our Yuri that did the majority of it. Although Vinny was close behind. We didn't end up doing very much there. Now, as far as damage done goes, we ended up doing a very small amount. Like so much less than Yuri. And Vinny was still less than Yuri. Like, the Yuri carried us really hard. Against their team, I did less than their Nah, but only by a little bit. A lot less than their Yuri. And about the same as their Leon, which is kind of hilarious. Although, keep in mind, I did a decent amount of damage to creeps. So, that's the thing. Damage taken-wise, we took a lot of damage. We took a ton of damage, but they ended up taking a lot more. Yeah, it's just... All things considered, this CoCo game was not the best. I didn't, command the game. In fact, I think I did very little. The only thing I ended up doing by the end of it was once I had my slow up and running, that was a good upgrade to pick up, and it allowed us to actually do a lot. But what we could have done better was pick up these particles earlier. These particles right here, superconductor, as that would have allowed me to farm a lot better early game and actually go toe-to-toe with the Leon more often in the early game. Now, things that I think we did well, again, the slow disruptor was really quite helpful. Going for pills as soon as we came down was very helpful. If I had not gotten pills, we would have definitely lost. And I think that overall, using the Heavenly Fire upgrade to kind of allow CoCo's upgrades to transfer is a better reward for a late game CoCo than going straight into Ball and then having your own Blaze do things. I mean, it's two different play styles, but I like playing this way where you can be slow, you can be patient, and you can look for an opening rather than going, okay, here's a ball, here's a ball, here's a ball, and then go, 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 go with the Blaze. This way I can kind of toss out Blazes safely. So, there you have it. That's this game on CoCo. CoCo is obviously a very powerful zoning character with a lot of tools at her disposal if you know how to use them properly. And if you don't, like me, you're going to have a very frustrating time. But that's it for this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I sure did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later!